Today on Stoked on Fishing, we're jumping right into where we left off last week, fishing offshore using our brand new Simrad NSO Evo 2 electronics. It didn't take us long to find the fish on a couple of temp breaks on our adventure north with the Stoked on Fishing yacht. Today we're wrapping up day one tuna fishing, then headed to Pyramid Head, San Clemente Island. The very next morning, it didn't take us long to find the better grade yellowfin tuna. They were right off the east end of the island. Tuna fishing to start the day, and lobster fishing at Catalina Island to finish it. What a way to wrap up our Simrad adventure.
Oh, right there in the corner.
Oh, holy cow! Right here! Oh, whoa, out of the water! That thing, what? Yeah! Stoked on Fishing!
Stoked on Fishing is brought to you by Simrad, the world's most trusted fish finding electronics and equipment. Simrad, go with confidence. By Avid Reels, precision offshore reels made right here in the USA by fishermen, for fishermen. By Hurricane Fishing, catch a fish of a lifetime in Cabo San Lucas on board a beautiful 50-foot Hatteras. Spacious, air-conditioned, and family-friendly. And by Soft Steel, premium monofilament that is stronger per diameter than any other monofilament on the market today.
You cast off your lines and head out. This is where the gear you run could make all the difference between uncertainty and confidence. Confidence to go further. Confidence to go short-handed. Confidence to go where the billfish are biting. Confidence to go past your curfew. Confidence to go beyond your expectations with Simrad, a name that's been trusted in navigation for over 60 years. Beginning with Simrad founder Willie Simonson, one of a handful of Norwegian engineers to work with new naval technology during the Second World War. Using his knowledge and expertise, Simonson made radiophones for the fishery fleet and created the first echo sounder for commercial use in 1950. Technology fishermen relied on to communicate, to get the job done, and to get back home again. It's a legacy of reliability and technical innovation we're proud to carry on. So whether you're going to the inner harbor, the canyons, or the far horizon, you can be confident that Simrad will get you there like no one else. Simrad, go with confidence.
Hey Ty, weren't we talking about finding our own fish?
Hey, we're on our own fish. Do you see anybody? Do you see anybody? This is us. There's probably 40 boats on other fish. Look at that, I got bit in 2 seconds out there.
Your hair rinse in. Hi, tackle. What do you got?
It feels like a Skippy. Skippy!
Gotta give him some credit.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's instant.
That's on a dead sardine I just threw.
What was that, Ryan?
She's on a full dead sardine. Instant bite. It's turning into catch and release. We've caught so many yellowfin, and we're just having a good time right now.
Yeah. Look at them chowing. Look at all the free swimmers. They're chowing the chunk. All right. Nice job, guys. We don't need to keep them all, right?
No, we got a ton of fish already.
Got enough space up there, Ryan? Plenty of room. Look at them coming up, dude. That's
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, I killed him. Oh, you snagged him. That's why he's brawling harder than normal.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no wonder he was so.
Yeah, he's just like, couldn't turn his head. Nice. Sweet. Nice.
Sweet,
Nice job,
sweet.
Ryan.
We don't need anybody to show Captain Andrew where the fish are, I'll tell you that right now.
No.
As a matter of fact, it was his suggestion to come right back here.
Yep.
Full credit to the captain. That's what I did. I did a lot of power.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I'm way on it.
All right, bud. We just finished up the day. That was fun, huh?
Man, that was an intense bite. I mean, we were, what, 2.5 hours nonstop?
Our second. We only stopped two times today, right?
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
That was our second stop.
And in the same vicinity.
Right, within probably a quarter mile of that first stop. But yeah, no, incredible fishing. You know, we're going to be out here for 3 days, so what I want to do is I want to mark that spot. So tomorrow, here it is on the chart plotter. I went ahead and put an X, which is right there, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on it. So there's my track. Okay, so right before we left, this is where the kelp patty was, where we ended up. So we were all fishing in this area here. 2.5, 3 hours of fishing wide open. So I marked it, you know, touched the X, and it tells me the date I caught the fish and what we caught there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I figured nice way to log it in. Tomorrow morning when we head out, I'm gonna hit to the same general area. Hopefully we'll find that kelp patty or the structure, the big couch that we found floating in the water.
Yeah, exactly.
So tomorrow we'll fish it tomorrow.
Okay.
So game plan, heading to Pyramid Head, but it's still early. We'll have a nice dinner, cook up some fresh sashimi,
Yeah, that sounds
some seared
fantastic.
tuna, and have a great dinner, have a few drinks.
Okay.
Get ready to work it again tomorrow. Crazy. We're about 3 miles off the east end of San Clemente, Pyramid Head right there. And we got long range boats, a whole handful of them here. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, 7. Probably about 2 hours before it gets dark. And we got these guys fishing right here. They're normally about 150, 200 miles south of the border.
That's the normal.
That's the normal,
Yeah.
but this El Nino year, I mean, the fish are up here.
It's quite a scene.
You've been doing
Yeah.
that long range thing for a while, and all the boats are up here now.
Right.
Not the
You
giant
actually-
fish
No,
that you're used to, but
no, but you know, it's kind of cool that it's kind of home field advantage type
Yeah.
of thing. It's very interesting, especially to see this number and like I said, kind of like in the home grounds. Pretty neat stuff.
get your sea legs now.
All
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Shay.
Round 2.
Round 2, baby.
We don't have far to go today, do we?
Hey, we're about 1.5 miles off of Pyramid Head. As you can see, the fleet's right here. We're gonna try our luck over here, see what happens. If we don't get them here, we're gonna go find our own fish.
Okay. Anything. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's an advantage to going to other people's fish as well. When you wake up and they're right here, it's all good.
Yeah, Mr. Find Your Own Fish. Yeah, it's a nice grade right there, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Come down, come down, come down. Oh my God, bring it up a little bit. Nice job, Ben. Fuller.
That's the way we do on Stoked on fishing. With the plastic.
That's great. Nice.
The plastic.
Oh, Ryan, you getting Ryan?
He's on.
Ryan
Yep.
is on. Oh, yeah.
We got a double going.
Sweet. Is that fly line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Butt hooked.
Oh, you did? Okay, wow.
But he was way out there. Straight to the boat. I was just reeling.
Yeah,
Real fast.
a little better than Ryan?
A little bit better than yesterday.
He's circling. Double crank. We're coming up.
There he is.
Oh, that's great. Can't say I'd love to do that.
Oh!
They don't.
They don't like to.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. Hold up. Nice run, nice job. Oh! Shh. Get it down a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Nice bud. Nice.
And on the foot.
Nice job,
You got
guys.
it.
Oh yeah.
Oh! I just asked and you got scraps are all over the place in there.
No, you know what it is? It's weeds.
Okay.
Get that. I'm testing out. I'll
change it.
Weed type thing.
Switch it up.
Hey, guys like Ryan, I put a half-ounce sliding stake on.
Did you? Yep. Down deeper.
Oh!
What happened there? It just pulled.
If you back up, I could.
Fun.
Put our rod tips together. I'm under you.
Nice job, guys. There we go. Oh, another sweet. Nice job, Joe. Nice.
That's a decent fish.
Yeah, no, it's always a bit of drag. Spin around, yeah. More on this side. There he is.
Nice shot.
All right, another good one.
All good.
Nice job.
Beautiful gaff shot. Look at that. Yeah, like it.
Keep going. You might have them snagged, maybe.
Doing his death roll.
Nice job, guys. Nice, buddy. Nice.
Thank you.
Sweet. Not done yet, is it, Ty?
No. coming up.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's gonna get better right through the gill plate.
Oh, there he is, right behind you, to the right.
Oh,
Right there, right there.
see him, Brian?
So cool. We got hammerheads cruising around the boat. We got yellowfin, better grade yellowfin. And I'm just hoping my shark doesn't get me. So yeah, we're just having some fun on the light tackle. 25-pound test, as you can see. And the rod is maybe a little bit too light, but it's fun. Did laps around the boat, and he's no dummy. He just got my tuna. But nonetheless, it's always fun to get bit. Go over a little bit of the mono that we were using on some of these fish, and as well as the fluorocarbon that a few of us were definitely using.
Definitely. Well, we got the Soft Steel Ultra. 30-pound and 20-pound is what we were using for this size fish. A lot sportier. We're on a private boat. We're having a lot of fun with them. That was the main thing. The fluorocarbon. The other thing is the consistent diameter that we have from our manufacturing. We have a state-of-the-art extruding machine, very, very consistent diameter. And the best thing about the Soft Steel Invisible Fluoro is that we're selling a 30-meter spool, which is basically 30% more than your 25-yard spool. So there you go.
That's a big deal right there.
Absolutely. More product for the money.
You got it. Now, Tony, if anyone wanted to find out a little bit more about your fluorocarbon and your mono, what are some recommendations for you?
Well, I would suggest you go into the Longfin in Orange. They carry all the Soft Steel products, and they do a great job with it over there. Very, very knowledgeable. Help you with connections, show you the connections, put the connections on for you. They do a great job over there.
Is there anyone to speak to, or a couple of names that you recommended?
I would, obviously, Eric, the manager there, great, great guy. All the guys in there know their stuff, so you know, you can't go wrong with any of them in there.
Okay, website or Facebook or anything for you?
For me, softsteelusa.com. You can also catch us on Facebook, Soft Steel on Facebook.
All right, thanks for your time, bud.
Thank you.
Stoked on Fishing Trip Tips is brought to you by Simrad and the new NSO Evo 2. Low profile touchscreen, chart plotter, multifunctional display, GPS, chirp, and traditional sonar. Simrad, go with confidence. Wrapping up our trip tips on our Simrad adventure, some of the small things I wanted to point out was, if you run into a school of skipjack, just don't leave. Catch a couple and use them for chunk bait instead of your fin bait. I promise you, having some chunk bait on board and using it when the timing is right will keep the fish around your boat. Next, be patient when fishing a kelp patty or piece of structure offshore. Sometimes it might look like it's loaded with skipjack, and then the tuna will roll into town and push the skippies out. Our second day of fishing was different than day one. The yellowfin were a better grade, and they wanted the sardines fished deeper than normal. I noticed that guys were using a 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce rubber core and or sliding sinker to get the baits down a bit. When they were fishing the fly line baits, the guys were butt hooking the sardines, which makes them swim down deep.
This is our first time this season. It's just started. Sometimes in the summer months they're in the shallows, but again, some seasons I've noticed they've been out in the deep water, so we're gonna try all different depths. What I do is I pull my hand up real high as it's going down. That way we know which way to control the boat forward, Joe. And I'll always keep a little bit of tension on it. That way I can feel it.
Joe, it's pretty crucial to have a depth finder on the boat, right?
Yes, it does.
It's pretty much mandatory.
It's telling me exactly what's on the bottom.
All right, let's do this, baby. We got our ace hauler.
We're gonna eat lobster tonight.
Mussels in the, there we go.
Oh my God, it's loaded.
Oh no, look at help.
Oh no, there's a big one in there. 2, I see 2, 3. Oh, look at that, boys! 1, 2, 3.
4.
4. Good ones.
We came, we saw, we got ourselves some bugs.
This one is short, so we're gonna have to release this guy. Say bye-bye.
How did you win this boat, Joe?
In a raffle.
In a raffle.
Yeah.
Won the boat in a raffle.
Yeah.
And Havasu Striper Derby.
Yep, 1, 2, 2. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Grab it, 3, 2, 2. Nice one, 2. 3.5 pounder.
Big boy. Look, he's eating. Look at that.
Dude.
Look at him.
Still going.
I'm measuring from this to this.
Yep, you got that.
I'm using it from the tip of his eyes, between his eyes.
And the back where his tail starts,
Yeah, right there.
Yep, okay, gotcha, yep.
That's. Oh, this one feels nice and heavy.
There's one down, they're in there. I saw them,
I can hear him.
Oh, there's a couple in there. Oh my God, look at the size of that one. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh,
Big boy.
Yeah.
Right there,
That's a big boy.
Nice right there.
Here,
Limits, baby.
Here,
That's
here.
good.
Look.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hot. You stoked on lobster, right?
Stoked on fishing, man. That's the game.
What a way to wrap up our Simrad adventure, catching lobsters on our way home after an awesome 2 days of Southern California tuna fishing. I really want to send out a special thanks to Tito Perez and Kent Joplin for taking the time out of their busy schedules and come hang out with us and break down some really cool features on the NSO Evo 2 electronics. Stoked on Simrad. Stoked on Fishing is brought to you by Simrad, the world's most trusted fish finding electronics and equipment. Simrad, go with confidence. By Avid Reels, precision offshore reels made right here in the USA by fishermen, for fishermen. By Hurricane Fishing, catch a fish of a lifetime in Cabo San Lucas on board a beautiful 50-foot Hatteras. Spacious, air-conditioned, and family-friendly. And by Soft Steel, premium monofilament that is stronger per diameter than any other monofilament on the market today.